It sure has been a wild ride since the launch of Helldivers 2, hasn't it? This game has absolutely taken the gaming community by storm. But, as with any big hit, there are a few hiccups along the way. One major issue I have come across, and I know I'm not alone here, is this super annoying glitch with the friends list. Trying to meet up with your buddies? Too bad, doors locked. Players are getting error messages left and right, or sometimes they can't even see their online friends, making it impossible to team up for some co-op fun. Sometimes it doesn't even update. It is a real bummer, especially when you are all geared up to dive into the multiplayer action of Helldivers 2 with your pals, and you are smacked with that dreaded unable to join friend error. But hey, don't let this put a damper on your gaming spirit. I have been digging into this issue, and I've put together this comprehensive guide to tackle the problem. We are going to look at why this frustrating error pops up and figure out some effective ways to fix it. So if you're ready to jump back into battling side by side with your friends, let's get straight into it.
Work together to protect your future.
Unpacking the usual suspect. How and why does it happen? First off, a lot of the time it boils down to simple network issues. Then there's the whole server overload thing. Picture the game's servers like a popular restaurant on a Friday night. During peak hours or when they're tweaking things behind the scenes, it's like every table is full and you're stuck waiting. Another sneaky culprit could be your own home security. I mean the firewall or router settings. They can get overprotective, blocking the paths needed for a smooth multiplayer experience. And let's not forget the platform-specific issues. Sometimes it's just a case of PC and console players not speaking the same language, leading to a bit of a standoff. Lastly, if your friend's game session is as packed as a concert, you're not getting in until someone decides to leave. It's like showing up to a party only to find out the house is already full. So these are the usual suspects behind that annoying error, but don't worry, we'll figure out a way to crash this party.
Empty.
How to fix these errors. This error has been a bit of a headache, but good news. I have found some potential fixes that might just do the trick until the devs roll out an official patch to squash this bug. Here's what I've tried. First things first, I made sure that both Helldivers 2 and my system's software were completely up to date. It turns out that having old versions can sometimes mess with connecting to friends. If you're playing on PC like I do, there's this neat trick where you can check if all the game files are in good shape. On Steam, I just right-click on Helldivers 2, hit Properties, go to Local Files, and then select Verify Integrity of Game Files. It's like giving your game a quick health check. Another thing for us PC players, I found that disabling the Steam overlay can help. Sometimes it gets in the way of a smooth connection. Just uncheck Enable Steam Overlay in the game's Properties under the General tab. I also tried turning off crossplay in Helldivers 2's Options menu. Sure, it's great for playing with a wider range of players, but right now, it seems to be causing more trouble than it's worth. For those on consoles, clearing the console cache is another trick. Just turn off your console completely, unplug it for a couple of minutes, then plug it back in and power it up. Finally, the most reliable method I've found is using friend codes to team up manually. It's a bit old school, but it gets the job done without relying on random matchmaking. So that's my toolkit for tackling this pesky error. With a bit of luck, one of these methods should get you back into action with your friends while we wait for the Helldivers 2 team to release a fix. Stay sharp out there. If you found this guide useful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content. Your support means the world to us. Stay tuned for more tips and tricks, and I'll see you in the next video.